Hello everybody, it's me, Dr. Sims here today, and today you can see that I'm building a house, which is so fun. So I decided that I want to build a lake house because of the new terrain options. You know, we have so many new options now, and I just feel like it would have been such a waste if I didn't use them. So you can see me now just like really making what it will look like. And I think I did a pretty good job in the finished product. Y'all can't see it from here, but y'all will see it. This took me like an hour and 30 minutes, so it's a good build. A good long build, I should say. I really spent some time on the landscaping. See, I was gonna do that rock thing, but I decided to just do landscaping instead. Yeah. Once I did that, it was like, just did the eraser tool, which basically means that everything I did before then wasn't worth it. But then we get to the actual house. And the house is technically a small home. It counts as a tiny home. So that's good. But I made it a rental home. Because why not? You know, since this is a lake house, I feel like you would want to see the pond or lake. Because that is like the selling feature of this Airbnb. Because that's what I'm pretending it is. Yeah, so I had to choose the perfect door to really go with this house. And I want it to seem like, the people have done some work to the place. I mean, this looks nothing like the end product. But, it's just, I really wanted it to look good enough. And so I really spent some time really putting all the little details in. I mean, I will be honest, one side of the house is not as good as the other side of the house. So sorry if you get whiplash. So I just got some. But here we are in the actual interior of the home. It is a bit faster, but you can see that I really wanted to make this place like mostly for like millennials, because they like the cutesy look of everything. So I really like that aspect of it. Uh, it really does turn out to be an amazing home. We have a speaker end table, and I just feel like that just shows what kind of people these are. And, we got the tiny TV on the floor, so the little kids, they could probably sit on the rug, maybe read a book, who knows. But yeah. Yeah. See, it does technically count as a tiny home, but I did make it a rental home. I really wanted to add charm to this place. I feel like a lot of Sims builds don't have charm, and this one definitely does, and I'm really happy about that. You see, just the little details like the chest and like the Sims 1 stuff, did that on purpose. Like the skateboard on the wall, it's just so nice. The house does feel a bit closed off at the end, I will be honest. But it still feels normal for the house. We changed it a lot before we settle on that. And the kitchen is probably my favorite part. No, the outside's definitely my favorite part. Can't lie to you there. The outside, it's really something. So, I want to put, like, that bridge, for example. That bridge, it's very much what I feel like the house stands for. And, then I added some decorations. We don't keep it because of the light glitch. But, we do we keep the crafting table there? I think so. I think we kept the crafting table there. And it also has a light glitch. But yeah, about the fridge. It's just something about that fridge makes it feel very much like it being a place like this. And you see all the like little details like that. Like the sign, all of it. Like there's no shoes in this house, so that's good. And I did add a laundry room for when your Sims stay over. Oh, but I did forget a laundry basket, so I'll have to add that before I post it to the gallery. And in the description will be the name of it on the gallery. It'll just be a link or something, you know. But yeah, you can really see all the details. Like, this home is very much lived in, even though it's a rental. See, I feel like a lot of the rental buildings that we have in game, they just feel very empty. Like, there's no charm. Like, a family doesn't live there, and I guess they're not Airbnb, so, you know, they wouldn't have families living there, but I like to pretend that a lot of these places are Airbnbs. Now we are in the laundry room. I really did want to make it feel cozy. Very warm, too. I mean, we may have the cold subway tiling, but you could still see all the charm. And I really think that's important. So, we had this nice spunky bed, which is cool. I like this house. I really do. This is like my second house using the terrain ponds or whatever. And, you know, I think it's really good. Like, not to toot my own horn. Also, no, I won't be showing you the first one because that was just a test. I do have some complaints about the ponds, though. And that's only that I don't like how it doesn't, like, you can't see the ducks in build mode or whatever. Because I feel like it's just so unrealistic to have those, like, spawner-looking objects. I hate how that looks. Anyway, yeah. We have everything here. I really wanted this to be an artsy home. But yeah, that is basically the bedrooms. And then we move on to the bathrooms. The bathrooms are a bit futuristic, I won't lie. But I felt like, you know, they definitely would have enough money to make this place look like this. And we have fish, and we have this painting. And then we finally move back to the outside, which I completely, basically, ignored for like 40 minutes, which is only like 5 minutes for you. But, you know, I added all of this stuff, really wanted to make it look nice, feel good. You know, I will be honest, the left side of the house is a bit lacking. I was so tired by the end of this build. I was like, okay, just put a couple trees down or whatever. But this side I'm proud of because I found these new landscaping objects and I love them. They're not new. They just look new because I've never used them before. But yeah, I really wanted to make this place look nice. I end up adding a fence. Yeah, that fence. But I also had the other fence that I like more, but you know, it's too late. And yeah, I really decorated the front of the fence. Used a lot of romantic garden stuff for landscaping. I did not realize how much good stuff was in it. But here, then you have this, and this is awesome because it just is. Yeah. And yeah, this is the part that I really paid attention to, like the pathway, the nice wooden uh, fence. You can really tell that the people who live here are very caring and they love their landscaping and their garden. And I feel like that's a big perk of this Airbnb and The Sims. You know, it has a lot of detail, a lot of charm. Maybe I should have put a statue or a fountain in there, but it just didn't feel right. Also, tell me how you guys feel about the whole terrain thing. And yeah, this is about the end of the video. So, I mean, just like that gap. I wish we had like a one tile thing. But yeah, did that. Feels nice. Feels warm. Did this side up a little bit. And that is basically the